Alexa here with the Duval Homestead, and today I'm going to share with you a quarter cow beef unpacking. We are so excited. We got a quarter cow from a local farmer, and that is our first time ordering a whole quarter cow and finding a local farmer. And we have been looking to do that for ever since we moved to kind of a farming community, so it's really exciting because the beef is all grass-fed and organic, and we know where it's coming from. It is really healthy to eat produce and meat that is grazing off the grass that's in your own area, because it's all part of the ecosystem of your own area, the soil, the bugs, grass, everything that grows in your area. It's really healthy for you if you can eat as much food as possible from your area. We are excited that we had the opportunity to order this quarter cow. So it was about 140 pounds of meat. So I'm going to show you the various cuts that we got. So I have my laundry basket here of meat, and this is how they told us to come pick it up because it was a lot. And I've already unpacked some of it, so I'm only going to show you part of it, otherwise this video would go on forever. So this is a T-bone steak. We have a large pot roast. This is a chuck roast probably. It's probably about 3 pounds, and we just cooked one of these the other day, and I posted the recipe on my blog at theduvalhomestead.com/perfectpot-roast, I think. So if you are interested in cooking a big pot roast like this, definitely check that recipe out. It's the best pot roast ever. This is brisket. The farmer actually asked us if we eat a lot of brisket, and I said no, but that we would try it if he sent it to us. So we're gonna try this at some point, probably in the summertime, I don't know. This is the rib steak. This is a top round steak. It's definitely a little bit lighter. And sirloin. So a lot of different cuts here, and I only took a few to show you, so I have probably have 5 of each of these. And then, oh, it looks like one more top round steak. So then we have a whole bunch of ground beef. Thank goodness, because we go through so much ground beef, and this is the best ground beef we've ever had, and my hands are getting cold. Lastly, we got bones, which have turned out to be incredible. He asked us if we wanted bones if we had a dog, and I said no, but we'll take them for bone broth. And so we have been putting these in our bone broth, and I'll try to show you. They are large bones, and they have so much cartilage in them, and the flavor that they add to the bone broth is amazing. And now I understand why dogs love these so much. So these have been really, really fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these in our freezer inside of our house, kind of what we're gonna eat in the next month probably, and then I will store the rest of it outside. There are many different ways you can cook these cuts. You can put them on the cast iron, you can put them on the barbecue, you can roast them. So you wanna do your research in terms of which cut is best for what kind of cooking. If the cut is really thin and not so tender, then you need to be really careful because you don't wanna overcook it or else it'll be really tough. Cuts that are more marbled, which means they have more kind of fat content, are usually really good for those juicy roast because the fat adds some really good flavor. I'm gonna leave a link below this video to a source that is an Instagram friend that owns a cattle ranch, and she has a lot of information on her website about how to cook steak and what to look for and what different cuts mean. So I'm gonna leave that information below for you. It's always a work in process. Some of these, I'll be honest, I don't know how to cook from the top of my head, like the rib steak, but just based on how this looks, it's pretty heavy. It's probably gonna be really good on the grill, but I definitely don't know how to cook brisket, so we'll be doing that for the first time. The chuck pot roast was incredible. We did that last week, and I've been doing pot roast, but the cuts from the store are a little different than when you actually order a quarter cow, which I wasn't sure what to expect when you ordered a quarter cow, but when you go to the grocery store, everything is cut so nicely for you. So I would go and I would just say, just give me a good cut, and we would just throw it on the grill. But that doesn't really work with this because you have the bone. So some of the meat closer to the bone is different than the meat that's farther away from the bone, and so you kind of have to just look at the cut and determine how to cook it based on that, or at least that's my knowledge as of now. So we're still learning how to do that. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this inspired you to order your meat in bulk and not be scared of that if you've never done it before. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and like on Facebook. Every week I post new farm-to-table recipes. I'll be using this meat a lot. I also post homesteading ideas and other natural living from our homestead in Duval. Thank you so much for stopping by.